welcome to another Just Flying episode again. We're going to make a start from here at the Crippner's Garage airstrip, and I thought we might go over to the holiday destination of Raglan. Let's go for it. We're up. Right then, Kiwi people. I know some of you who watch these videos are South Islanders, so you're probably not going to be too much use for this one. For North Island residents, hi Hendrik, you might be on the right island, but you're the wrong end of it. I don't suppose any viewers are closer to NZWT Whitianga, are you? So I've always kind of liked that airport, especially the approach to runway 04, which takes you over the buildings. It just kind of looks nice. So I thought maybe it's time for that one to get a little overhaul or upgrade. And so I've had a quick look, and it's actually changed quite a bit, and there's lots of new hangars now compared to the current version that we have in the sim. So it's definitely worth doing now, which is why I wondered if anyone was close enough to get a few pictures for me maybe, or something like that. Now, I've not had much of a look myself yet. Maybe the internet has got loads of things and that'd be perfectly sufficient to do a reasonable version of the place, but yeah, if anybody was local and wouldn't mind helping me out, then please do get in touch. So I hadn't checked the weather before we left, and this is not looking great, is it? Looks like we might be able to sneak under the cloud maybe. It's not too far to get to Raglan, and with that being on the coast, that's going to be sea level or near enough, and hopefully we will have enough low-lying terrain to get that far. So any hills, and we're going to need to abandon ship, and well, I suppose we could do an IFR into Hamilton, which isn't too far away, so we'll keep that as that'll be plan B, because no navigational aids at Raglan, so we do need to be seeing where we're going to land there. But happy enough so far, so I think we should be okay, fingers crossed. Obviously not a great day for the weather. Thinking if this was real life I might not have bothered to do this trip, but obviously X-Plane rules are a little bit different. Well, that's the case until somebody comes up with a kind of hydraulically powered frying pan attachment that bolts on the back of your chair. Now, if you could hook that into X-Plane and it could read the right data refs to know when something bad was happening, then the hydraulic actuators hit you in the side of the head with the frying pan, that would introduce a degree of jeopardy into your flight. An added realism to give you the consequences for bad decisions. So a frying pan attachment. I wonder if I could pause this flight. I think I've got a few bits and pieces that maybe I could get some kind of prototype working. This could definitely be the next big thing in the flight sim community. And seriously, if I could get this working, I think I could make a lot of money out of this idea. Anyway, it looks like we're going to be okay with the weather, doesn't it? That water up ahead. inlet from the sea. Looks like we can see all the way down to the coast from here. So the cloud base will be okay. To keep us on for a VFR flight, and we will get to Raglan by the look of things. So, yeah, we're doing okay. Never actually went to Raglan in real life when I visited New Zealand. I suppose Hamilton would have been the closest I got, although that was only a 10-minute break at a bus stop in Hamilton on my intercity bus ride from Auckland to Otrahanga. Probably not missing out on too much though, as Raglan just has that kind of feel to it of a place where I may well get very bored very quickly. I mean, who knows, maybe it's lovely there, but it just doesn't give that kind of impression to me. Although in X-Plane it's quite a nice airfield to visit, especially the way we're going to approach it today, flying past all the holiday caravans and stuff, so yeah, it's nice eye candy, so I think it's going to be remain a place where I prefer sim flying to, rather than ever really wishing to go there. I think the one I would like to visit if I ever made it to NZ again would be Coromandel, as that's a whole area I didn't go to. Plus I could visit Whitianga Airfield while I was over that part of the island too. I mean, strange actually, as my 2 NZ visits were before I got X-Plane and therefore got into any scenery making. So I was just a normal tourist back then. If I ever made it back to NZ for a 3rd time now, I think probably forget the intercity buses and coaches. I'd be hiring myself a car and probably visiting lots of airports. Yeah, coming home with thousands of pictures of hangars and sheds and signs on fuel pumps, and yeah, holiday photo night with my friends would most likely be a good way to not have any friends anymore. Right, well, we can see it at least. Looks like we're going to need an umbrella when we get there, but this is such is life. Just over this bit of a hill and a few houses. Yeah, then we'll have all the holiday park and the caravans and everything just off to our right. Hopefully we can have a nice smooth touchdown. Doing okay. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, that didn't seem too bad. Slowing down okay. It's nice with this Baron, as there is a banging kind of sound effect when you land too hard. So generally, if the landing is fairly silent, as that one was, it's probably a decent one. Yeah, that was okay. Not the best ever, but that's fairly reasonable. And it didn't set off the frying pan prototype either, so yeah, all's good there. Okay then, turn around, we'll taxi back down to the other end and park up. And then probably if this was real life, I'd then get out of the plane, see lots of screaming and annoying kids running around, because it looks like the sort of place where there would be lots of screaming and annoying kids running around. So I then get back in the plane again and leave immediately to go somewhere else where hopefully there wasn't lots of screaming, annoying kids running around. That would be better. Don't know if we can find a little spot to park. Seems to be quite a few AI planes here today. Yeah, doesn't matter, we can fit in somewhere, can't we? Maybe over there, we'll go by the fences. That's just jammed up totally, hasn't it? Right, so I don't think we are going to go and park after all then, as X-Plane appears to have crashed. Ow! Oh god, I'm going to have to tone down the strength of that frying pan. I'll see you again next time. Bye.